Well, I'm not on no beach and I'm here at home just like you. So trying to put this video together to help some of you all out with the trigonometry. I got some messages about that some of y'all need some help. So again, bear with me as I'm new to this. Again, this is something new to everybody. Hopefully you all are staying safe and again, pay attention. And Rocky, you probably need to show this to Kuma because she probably still on her phone. Not paying attention like normal. But um, here we go. I'm gonna go over with the trigonometry with the ratios so that you all can finish and work on that delta math for the trigonometry, just for my pre-calculus class. All right. As the trig ratios that you should know, we have sine, we have cosine. I don't know why this is messing up. Cosine and tangent. Okay. Remember the ratio for sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Okay, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. And tangent is opposite over adjacent. Okay. Now there are three other ratios, and all they are the reciprocals of each other. So to go over the other ones, you have cosecant, which is CSC, and that's just a reciprocal of the sine. So that is hypotenuse over opposite. You have secant, was the reciprocal of cosine, which is SEC, and that is hypotenuse over adjacent. Okay, and then we have cotangent, which is the reciprocal of tan, and that's COT, and that's adjacent over opposite. Okay, so for example, if we have a triangle, okay, get this triangle here, say this triangle here, and let's say this is my angle, which is theta here. Okay, I know it looks kind of rough, but again, bear with me. All right, so let's say the length of this side is 3, this side is 4, this side is 5. So if I want all 6 ratios of theta, all right, so sine is opposite over hypotenuse, so that would be opposite would be of theta would be 3, over hypotenuse would be 5. For cosine, it's adjacent. Remember, adjacent means next to, so next to the theta is the 4 down here, right? So it'll be 4 over 5. And then tangent will be opposite over adjacent. So opposite of theta is 3, and adjacent would be 4. So again, we just leave them as the fractions like that, okay? And then to get our other 6, all we do is just flip these. So we have cosecant, just flip it. So it'll be 5 over 3. Secant, which would be 5 over 4. And then cotangent would be 4 over 3. Okay. Looking rough out here, but Mr. Owens won't look this rough that long, so trust me on that. So let me go over a problem. Let's say that they give you only one ratio, and they want you to find the other 6. All right, so let's say that they tell you that cosine of theta is say 12 over 13. Okay, so it's 12 over 13. All right, so you want to find the other ratio. So what you should do is you should draw a triangle. Okay, help yourself out. Okay, make sure it's a right triangle. All right, again, let's put theta. It again don't matter what theta. It can be, yeah. I'm gonna put theta right here. Okay. So now since cosine is 12 over 13, that means your adjacent side is 12 and your hypotenuse is 13. So that means the side next to is 12 and hypotenuse is 13. Okay. So I know y'all saying, well, how do I get the other ratios? Well, we got to find the other ratio. So that's one we got to solve and find that. So we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem. Remember, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Oh, I know it's looking rough, but okay. Man, this is okay. C squared. All right. So we're gonna solve for that side. So we have a squared plus 12 squared equals 13 squared, because 13 is your hypotenuse. That's a C. So I have a squared plus 144 equals 169. Okay. Now we're going to solve for a. We're going to subtract 144 from both sides of equal sign. So that means your a squared equals 25, because 169 take away 144 is 25. But to get a, we got to take the square root. Remember that. So we're going to take the square root of both sides. So square root of 25 means that's 5. So that means that this side here, this a, is 5. So now we can find all of my other ratios. Okay, so since that means now that your sine is opposite of hypotenuse, so that'll be 5 over 13. Now we can find tan, which is opposite over adjacent, so that'll be 5 over 12. So now we can find our other 3. So it'll be cosecant. It'll be 13 over 5. Secant will be 13 over 12. And then cotangent will be 12 over 5. Okay. Okay. Once you got all that, again, you should be all right. All right. Again, that should give you all the things. Now, some of the problems might want you to change those into decimals. Okay. And then all you need to do is just divide top by bottom, change these fractions into decimals. That's if they have it on the Delta math. I think most of them are just keep it as a fraction. Okay. All right. So hopefully that can help you all. Again, we all in this together. And I have some more details to get to you real quick. Okay. Well, that's better. Told you I wasn't going to be long. But again, wish you all to be safe as down here in my basement, staying safe away from everybody. And again, hopefully y'all paid attention. And tonight, I hope you wasn't asleep. And Marvin, ain't no reason to be in no coat in your own house, bro. Um, but again, let me go over. Let me get you a quick view of my basement down here. All right. Yeah, right here. Okay. So y'all just remember with these ratios, okay? For sine, cosine, and tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent. Um, Again, hopefully this helped. Okay, wish you all success. And the I will have another video on the next lesson on Wednesday. So look for that on Wednesday. I'll try and post that on Schools You Do the Best I Can. If any of y'all need any help, is some kind of Zoom or something, y'all contact me. Let me know when, or let me know what I need to do, so I can help you all out. Especially again, we all in this together. So again, look for that video Wednesday for the next lesson, and the next Delta Math assignment to be up probably this Wednesday. All right. So again, since some of y'all need help, I will extend this one that was due Monday. I'll extend it one day to Tuesday. All right. So again, let everybody else know. Hopefully this worked out. Hopefully this helped. We'll all get through this together. And bless you all. Love you all. Peace for today. For now. See you all later. Again, be safe.